Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great week, or start to the week, I guess you could say, because you'll be seeing this on Monday, so it's the start of the week. And hopefully, you had a very good weekend. The weekend's always better than the weeks, especially if you don't work on weekends, for sure. If you work on weekends, I'm sorry. Anyway, so as we continue, this is part three, the right leg of Voltron, the blue lion, if you will. So as you can see right here, just putting his paws down and getting him all set up. But before we talk about the Blue Lion and this ongoing series, the third of the series, we got two more, and then the final. That will be everything together all in one. Well, before we get into that, it'd be much appreciated if you could hit that like over here, then come over here, hit that um subscribe, hit the bell again, get the marks above the bell, the little marks, which means you're subscribed to this. You will see it in your subscription feed, and we would so much appreciate it. And thank you so much for everybody that has joined. We got a little bit of a boom in subscribers, so I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. So, this is the Blue Lion in the series. As you can see, he has this extra piece. There's a little bullet-like thing that goes in there. I don't have it in there. I think it should go like me. No. It does go like that. I think it goes like this when he's in the lion mode. So he could shoot it forward. So he would actually look like this in the lion mode, and then that would reverse when he's in Voltron, full robot like mode instead of the lion. So it would go in there, and then that little piece right there. We have a little bag with all the little launch things in it, and these come off, of course, and they just slip right in there. So they do both come off, and then this clips around onto here. So as you can see, he's pretty similar to the other lions, except for a different color, of course. And put the tail out. You have the articulation and the turning of the tail. Of course, you have the shoulder joints. I guess that would be the elbow, the feet on both sides, of course. And then in the back, you have the hip joint, the knee joint, the feet, and then you have kind of a secondary little, well, I guess that would be the knee. That would be something else there. Or hind legs right there. So as you can see, he has that little red shoulder guard like thing right there, and then you can see in there if you want to check out the way he looks in there. So, and of course he opens like the other one, like so, if you want to check that out. So we'll get a little bit of look at everything in here, and of course we'll check out the little driver or person in here that comes down like so. It has kind of a blue theme. If I didn't mention this in the other ones, these little rider guys are kind of like a rubber. So they are bendable. I got a cut on my finger. I didn't even realize that. So they are bendable. You can see the little guy inside there if I can get it to focus. So it's just kind of a flexible rubber. And then it goes into the little grooves here. The front piece fits in. And then this sort of clips in the back like so. And then that would close up in there. So he would be, riding him or controlling him, if you will. If you remember the old cartoon when they showed them grabbing the things and going like that to make them go. So, being that this is the leg and not the arms, of course the tail would go all the way in, and then the little piece right here will fit into the little thing right here to hold him in place like so, or hold the tail in place. And then I'm pretty sure this doesn't open up like the other one. Okay, so this goes like that, then of course like that. And if you remember the cartoon or original series, he would go with each part of the arms and the hands and the whole nine. So actually that would go like that, so he can stand a tad bit better. And I'll show that in a second. These fold up in, and then the feet kind of fold under. So complete articulation of the legs there. And that would be the side view and everything of the foot. And of course you do a thing. And it is not as flexible here as the other ones because sorry about that, guys. Just knocked the camera a little bit there. It's not as flexible as the other ones because the actual knee joint is where you saw my little light over there. The behind the scenes magic. Just joking, everybody. But yeah, the tail goes down. It clicks into place, and then right in here, there's on the main lion, the black lion, which is the torso and chest and all. That would be the legs of that one slides in here, and it kind of grips into place with this piece. So if you want to release it, you would have to press that. You know, this would be in. You press that. That would allow you to actually release the leg. And of course, this piece would not go like it was in lion form. It would go more like that. I didn't realize that at first because I took him off because he actually is on a shelf all complete. So every week when I go to show you this the last few weeks, I, of course, take these off and then put them back on so he's on display again. So as you can see, this is very, very well made because it has a lot of support here. The pieces that link together and make him are super cool, super amazing. It's very well made. It's very good, and you can really play with it. So it's a really cool little thing. You can see the little spring there for little missiles. So that's what it would look like, you know, as his leg. Now he has these little extra pieces. The original Voltron, if you remember from like the early 90s, late 80s. I think it's earlier than that even, but you know, it would look a little bit, tad bit different than this. So it wouldn't have all these extra pieces on it. But you can, of course, take these all off and he can just be like the regular Voltron. So you have an option to put him in either form or either way. And it would just go like that right there. I don't know if we're going to do another toy series. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to do another toy series after this. We might not. I'm not sure. I got to think about it because I haven't thought about past this video past this series, which will be over in like 3 more shows, 3 more installments, I guess you would say. So there you have it, folks. That's what Voltron will look like in all his glory right there. You can still get to the little guy in here, so he can actually come out like that. I didn't show that in other ones, but they can come out if you wanted to take the little guys out and, you know, just have Voltron stand there uncontrolled or unmoving because all his little drivers or, you know, I guess remote control people, what is it called? A controller? Controller guy? If you took them all out, then, of course, you know, he would have to stand still because he's controlled by the people inside. So, there you have it, people. Number 3 in the Voltron installment. Remember, it is going to be a 6-part series. There's 5 lions and then him all together in Voltron form. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And all the new subscribers, thank you so much. The channel is building and it's making us so happy. So thank you guys very, very much. Have a great week.